I just want to ask, as a polite Midwesterner, Heartlander, what do you think when you see these town halls where these supposed Heartland people are acting so rude?
Well, I mean, you ought to hear dinner time at my house. But you know, if I found myself that vitriolic and that emotional, I would check myself first. You know, the big question this week was, is it democratic? Is it part of the democratic process? And to me, I think the verdict's still out. If we can get through this and get to the facts and make an informed decision, because for a democracy to work, we have to know the facts to make an informed decision, then yes, I see it. But when you see it devolving into talks of socialism and the dismantling of the country, and no one's helped by this. And let me tell you, I guarantee you, these people have never been to a socialist country. I've been to a socialist country.
Right.
We're fine. We're
right.
Great.
Did you ever wonder why our constitutional republic is suddenly called a democracy? Ladies and gentlemen, Lenin, V. Lenin, you all know who Lenin is, don't you? Said this, quote, "Democracy is indispensable to socialism," end quote. Now, why is that, do you think? Well, it's simply this, ladies and gentlemen. They're calling the United States a democracy now. It is not, never has been. It is a constitutional republic. A constitutional republic is where there is a balance of power. In the federal government, that balance consists of the executive branch, the judicial branch, and the legislative branch. In the election process, where we elect our representatives to go and take care of business for the state in Washington, D.C., we elect representatives. Our founders set this government up so that senators were picked by the state, not elected by the people. This would make sure that our constitutional republic could not become a democracy and thus turn into an oppressive, dictatorial, socialist state. For they understood the process well. The first step into turning the United States into a democracy was taking the power of the state to choose its own senators away and put it in the hands of the electorate, or the people. Whenever the people see that they can vote themselves whatever exists in the treasury, socialism quickly follows. For when the people find out that they can vote themselves whatever they want, and that's what's happening in the country today, people are voting themselves whatever they want, Congress is voting themselves whatever they want, everybody is moving this country more and more into socialism. With socialism, eventually comes a dictatorship. With a dictatorship, always comes fascism in its various forms, or total and absolute control and ownership by the state of everybody and everything, and that is known as communism. Did you know that socialism was created by the rich as the ultimate method of enslaving and controlling the masses by making them totally and completely dependent upon the state? If not, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you not to read college textbooks about socialism, but read the actual dialogues between Marx and Engels.
No one's helped by this. And let me tell you, I guarantee you, these people have never been to a socialist country. I've been to a socialist country.
Right.
We're fine. We're
right.
Great.
How is it that all these Marxists in our universities and colleges can promote Marxist socialism and expect to survive in light of socialism's terrorist history and its record of persecuting those people who are bringing them to power?